What if luxury wasn't just about comfort, but about presence? Not something you drive, but something you experience. So the real question is this the most luxurious car you can experience in 2026? Imagine this. You're not driving, you're being driven. The world outside is moving fast, but inside, everything is still. No noise, no stress, just silence, soft lighting, and a seat that feels more like a first-class suite. Long journeys don't feel long anymore. They feel effortless, private, exclusive. And in that moment, you realize something. This isn't just a car. This is a lifestyle. Welcome back to Drive Insight. Today, we're stepping into something truly special. The Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. A car that doesn't just represent luxury, it defines it. At first glance, the Maybach doesn't need to prove anything. It doesn't shout. It doesn't try too hard. It simply arrives with presence. That signature grille, bold yet refined. Chrome details catching the light in just the right way. And then there's the length. The extended wheelbase gives it a royal stance. Elegant, balanced, timeless. Even the two-tone paint, when you see it, you instantly know this is not ordinary. This is something reserved for a different level. But here's where it becomes truly special. The moment you step inside, or more importantly, the moment you sit in the back. Because this car isn't about the driver, it's about the passenger. Executive seats that recline almost flat. Massage functions that don't just relax you, they disappear the tension. Soft leather that feels handcrafted. Wood trims, metal finishes. Every surface feels intentional. Ambient lighting wraps around the cabin. Not bright, not distracting, just enough to create an atmosphere. And the silence. It's not just quiet, it's isolated, like the outside world no longer exists. And this is something you don't see in most cars. It doesn't feel like a vehicle. It feels like a private jet on wheels. Now let's talk about technology, but not the overwhelming kind, the kind that enhances your experience. Rear passenger screens, personal entertainment, tailored to you. Voice assistant that understands, not just responds. Multi-zone climate control, so every passenger gets their own perfect environment. And then there's the sound system. It doesn't just play music, it surrounds you. It immerses you. Everything works quietly in the background, making your journey feel effortless. Under the surface, there's serious power, a refined V8, possibly paired with hybrid assistance. But here's the thing, you don't feel it as aggression, you feel it as smoothness. Acceleration doesn't push you, it carries you, effortlessly. Like the car is gliding forward without effort. Because in a Maybach, performance isn't about speed, it's about refinement. Now this is where the experience truly defines itself. The suspension. It doesn't just absorb the road, it erases it. Bumps, imperfections, they disappear. The car feels like it's floating. Inside, silence. Outside, chaos doesn't exist here. And when you're being chauffeured, that's when it all makes sense. You're not focused on the road, you're focused on the experience. Relaxing, thinking, enjoying the moment. This isn't driving, this is traveling in its purest form. Now, let's be clear, this isn't a car built for everyone, and it's not trying to be. Practicality here means something different. It's about comfort during long journeys, space for relaxation, a place where time slows down. Yes, you can use it daily, but it's not about errands or city runs. It's about the experience, every time you step inside. So what makes the Maybach truly stand out? In a world of luxury cars, you have names like Rolls-Royce Phantom and Bentley Flying Spur. But the Maybach takes a different approach. It blends cutting-edge technology with timeless luxury. It doesn't feel old school. It doesn't feel overly futuristic. It sits perfectly in between. elegant, intelligent, understated. And that balance is what makes it unique. Of course, it's not perfect. The price? Extremely high. This level of luxury comes at a cost. It's not driver-focused. If you love driving yourself, you might not fully appreciate what it offers. And for many people, it's simply out of reach. But that's the reality of something built at this level. It's not for everyone, and it's not meant to be. So is the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S-Class the ultimate luxury sedan? For those who understand what true luxury means, absolutely. Because it's not about getting from one place to another, it's about how you feel while getting there. And this car, it redefines that feeling. If you enjoyed this experience, make sure to subscribe to Drive Insight for more premium automotive content. And now I want to hear from you. Would you choose the Maybach or go for something like Rolls-Royce or Bentley?